where we are right now in the agenda is we are going to go back to Medicare and insurance. And we have 4 incredibly capable consultants from all over the country that have either driven in or flown in just to service you. So they are all paid through the insurance companies, so it's no cost to any of us. But they will help you navigate all these different options if you so choose. It's purely optional. So we're going to start off with David Baum, who is from an organization out of Toledo named Butler Capital Advisers. So Dave?
Big button, sir. Okay. How's that? Can everybody hear me like that? Okay. I'm a little bit taller, so I had to make sure I wasn't breathing on the microphone and all you'd hear was my breath coming out. Okay, I'm Dave Baum. I'm with Butler Capital Advisers, and we are actually located, oops, got to pull it forward. Sorry. Okay. We're actually located in Perrysburg, Ohio, which is about an hour and a half from here. And even though we're in Perrysburg, Ohio, we do work with a lot of individuals in Michigan. And we are actually an independent brokerage agency that is licensed with multiple different companies throughout the U.S. So even if there's a product or something that's available in a different state or a different product that you're interested in, we can actually go out and get that product for you. A gentleman asked me earlier that if we were tied to any single individual carrier, and we are not. Again, we're an independent insurance agency, and we basically represent any company that's out there that will license us with them. So we do represent multiple companies, and we are licensed in multiple states. We actually got started with Chrysler back from day one. A group of Ohio individuals had asked us to take a look at all the plans that were available to them through Chrysler and all the options that were available to them out there in the open market. And we went through and analyzed all the different products for them, helped a large group of individuals in Ohio pick out the plans that were best for them. And then they actually then introduced us to the group that was up in Michigan. And then from there, we just started escalating, going out. We actually, for the first 3 years, we traveled to quite a few different states and met with a lot of the different individual retiree groups that they had throughout all the different areas. And from that, then we started actually doing the quarterly and annual meetings with the retiree group. If you actually go out, just an example, if you go out to our website, which is butlercapitaladvisors.com, you'll go out and you'll actually see the button called Our Services. If you click on Our Services, then you can actually go to the button that is for Medicare. If you click on the Medicare option, you'll actually pull up all the different forms that I'll show you here in a minute and the forms that we actually have here to pass out. When you go to that Medicare option, there's also a tab on there that you click for Chrysler retirees. In that tab, there's a lot of information that we provide specifically for the Chrysler group. So that's specific to you guys if you wanted forms and different things that you need to get established. Okay, now, when we work with an individual or groups that we work with, we send out a form to you that actually has you fill out information on yourself and on all the prescriptions that you take. I'm going to jump ahead of that. This is the form that we use to get started with you. We need you to fill out the top of it, which is all your information, and then the bottom, we need to fill out your prescriptions. You'll see it's very important that we make sure that we get the prescription right off the bottle label if you can do it. We need the exact prescription, the dose, and the quantity. From that, then we actually go out and we run you all the different plans that are available to you. The second sheet here is a scope of appointment. That's also very important. We need you to actually fill that out and sign it. It gives us, I call it the permission slip. It gives us the authorization to be able to call you and talk to you about what products that you'd like to see. You'll see at the top of that, we have a listing up there of things: Medicare Advantage plans, Medigap plans, prescription plans, dental, vision, hearing aids. We do need you to check those boxes off so that when we do call you back or set up an appointment with you, then we can actually go over those different products that are available out there for you. Okay. Now, these are just a few of the companies that we represent. I can't list them all on there. It'd be 4 or 5 extra pages, and I know we don't have a whole lot of time. But that's just a few of the local companies that we do represent. Like I said, because we are independents, we do represent a lot of other companies, and we are licensed in just approximately about all 50 states right now. Okay. Now, when we work with you guys, what we do is each and every year, October 1st, because we can't send those forms out prior to October. So if you're currently with us or you're looking to work with us new, on October 1st, every single year, we will send you out that medical questionnaire that I showed you prior. From that medical questionnaire, if you've had any changes, we ask you on the bottom to list all the prescription changes that you have. If nothing's changed, put your name on the form, sign and date it, check the scope of appointment that you'd like us to call and talk to you again. And then basically we will call and go over everything with you. If there are no changes, we'll run every prescription plan that's out there for you to try to figure out what's the best option out there. If there are changes, then we'll put the new changes in the system and run everything new for you from there. So basically, when you're filling that form out, when we send it to you in October, we're doing all the work for you. And like it was said earlier, we don't charge you a fee. The insurance companies pay us. So if we were to place you within a Medicare company, a Medigap, an Advantage plan, or a drug prescription card, if you choose that through us, that company would pay us. If you choose not to work with us, then we still do not charge you a fee for doing it. So the nice thing that we're doing is we're sending that form out to you every single year, October 1st. All you have to do is update it, send it back to us, and we will immediately run all the options for you for your prescription plan, your Medigap plan, Advantage plan. We lay everything out for you. So a lot of times I hear everybody say that they get piles of stacks this high in the mail every single year. I'm not telling you to throw them away, but if you work with us, I would tell you just throw them away because we don't need them from you. We have them all, okay? If you work with us, every company that's out there, we're going to get the same stack from them every single year. Right now, we're in the process of ordering all the supplies for 2020. I can tell you right now, I've got boxes 6 feet high in my office, probably 4 or 5 stacks high of stuff that's starting to come in for 2020. So we have everything that you truly need. Also, if you work with us and you fill out the form that I showed you earlier, you don't have to worry about filling out any forms after that. If you fill the form out, that's everything that we need from you to process you through the system. Most of our stuff we'll do online with you on a computer. So we'll basically fill out everything for you. We'll have you do a digital signature. If it's not available through a digital signature, then we'll have you fill out paper and we'll process everything for you. We basically will make sure the insurance companies get everything you need so you don't have to do it. We'll make sure that you're enrolled. If you want to pay monthly, however you want to pay for it, we'll process everything for you. And then we'll give you copies of everything. If you want it paper copy or digital, we'll send it to you by email. We'll get you whatever you need. That's why I'm saying when you get all that stuff in the mail, we don't need that. You basically can throw that away, and then we'll get you every single form that you possibly need. Okay? And again, we'll send that out to you every single October 1st. And so we're ready to go right now. Actually, on October 1st, anyone that's working with us now will be getting the forms in the mail. And then just send those back, and as soon as we get them, we'll start running everything for you and send those out to you. Okay? All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time today.